Hey, with it be, it's your boy DREOG. Welcome back to the OG family. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to my channel if you're rocking with the vibes and the content. But look, man, we got these unexpected and strange things that are glitching the viewers out. You know, we done covered some crazy things on this channel, man. But look, man, it's only gonna get more lit from here. So make sure y'all go ahead and smash that like button and subscribe, because 50% of y'all are not even subscribed. We should be at 1 million already. But it is what it is, though, man. Hopefully y'all been having a great break away from me. You know what I'm saying? I've been enjoying my time, recharging, and now we're gonna get back to it. But look, man, I appreciate y'all for locking in with me. And look, man, just know if you're going through a tough time, we're going through this thing called life together. Nothing but good vibes over here. Let's get it.
Now, I don't know if you've ever been to Las Vegas, but it is the 25th most populous city in the United States, mainly known for its gambling, shopping, fine dining, entertainment, and nightlife. But besides all of the shiny lights and entertainment that Las Vegas provides, there are quite a few mysterious things surrounding it. Just around Las Vegas in the desert, there are hundreds of reports of people who have seen some sort of strange light in the sky.
You think it's a drone?
No.
Think it's a kite?
No.
Absolutely not. Well, we know what that is, right?
There's Kenny Veach with the M Cave, a man who supposedly found an otherworldly cave with strange feats to it and simply vanished while looking for it. And the list goes on. However, a couple of days ago, one of the strangest things yet occurred in Las Vegas.
Yo, I swear there's a UFO right over Las Vegas.
There's UFO.
Yo, that dude like a gray alien, didn't he?
Right now.
Thought he was about to come out and tell us he was an alien.
At first, what appears to be a couple of shiny lights can be seen in the sky. However, if you observe closely, this is something completely different. And what you're about to watch next will probably baffle you, as it did also with a lot of people that night. Check this out.
Oh, that's wild, dog.
What the hell is this? Honestly.
It's very wild.
Honestly, this is really strange.
It's like Independence Day.
I mean, we're here every night. I've never
movie.
seen anything like this.
And there's people outside up here, like, all looking at this thing, so they not tripping.
Resorts World just got off work, and it's slowly.
It's not the spotlights.
Wow.
Spotlights, you can tell the difference
See
between
that
them. You
light?
can see them.
Like a searchlight. This thing is huge. Whatever it is floating up there.
Wow. Just up there.
Look at that. You see the rings? What is it? I'm telling you, that's a freaking huge ship. Yo.
There'll be some people out there like, oh, you know, this is...
If you observe closely,
Yes.
the strobe lights and the lights originating from the clouds are not altogether the same lights, which was what a lot of people thought at first. Internet users also pointed out something really creepy about it, that the strobe lights from the Sapphire Club are actually being reflected off of some sort of metallic object behind the clouds.
Yes.
That's really strange.
Yes. You know, it's a solid... Exactly, you see it, right?
This same object is most likely originating the red, yellow, and blue dots that you see here behind the clouds.
Come on.
So whatever's
you can
going on
see
here,
that.
many people came to the conclusion that most likely there's some sort of invisible object hiding behind those clouds. Hothead Bread recorded many other
Shit, it ain't invisible, nigga. Like, we can see it, right?
videos, and this, for instance, is one of them.
I mean, that's unmistakable.
Invisible
There
where?
is something in the sky. It's red in the middle. There's these two white lights over here. There's some other lights right there. And then it's so weird the way that our lights shine up in the sky.
After recording this bizarre phenomenon for a while, Hothead Bread and the people around him notice how this thing, whatever it is, appears to shift. Check this out.
work there. I've never seen anything like this. You see that? What's above us?
Yeah.
Those lights?
Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all something. Do y'all see that right there? I'm just catching this. Look at that. You can see the shape of it. Like metallic. Like it's reflective. They not hiding, bro, no more. This is the age of this is the information age, man.
Like the red and the white.
Did you take a picture of it?
Yeah, we've been videoing it for like a half hour.
But that's normal though, right? That's just absolutely normal.
And it's not.
And it look at our lights right here that are spinning around are shining a reflection. Look at look, there's a white, like right there. You see that? There is a white there, right near the red. Right.
I see it. Oh my God.
Whatever this thing is, you can clearly observe that from time to time, this thing shifts and its position, lights, and everything else are in different places.
Yeah, what do you think it is? Are you sure? Because look how long those streaks are getting.
Yeah, look, you see that light? When the light blinks, it blinks. Watch it blink, watch it blink. Bam.
Now, to make this strange phenomenon even stranger is the fact that many internet users left comments saying that they saw something really similar a couple of days ago or months ago. So whatever this thing is, it apparently isn't the first time it shows itself. In your opinion, do you think this is just strobe lights or some sort of party lights in the sky? Or is it maybe something else entirely? What's your take? Now, I don't know about you, but sometimes I like to sit down and watch a good movie, which is, in my opinion, nowadays very rare to find. So last week, what I did is I opened Netflix and I was surprised to see a movie by the name of Troll being featured there.
I saw that too.
At first I thought it would be a bad movie, and then I started watching it and I was surprised.
It was actually pretty good.
It wasn't that bad. Anyways, the movie focuses on a giant that was dormant inside of a mountain until a company came along, tried to make a tunnel through the mountain, and ended up waking this giant up. I'm not going to tell you guys the rest of the movie. The thing is, the movie focuses on these myths and tales of giants, which are supposedly just a myth. However, in the not so distant past of ours, there are several depictions and tales of such giants walking amongst humans.
Right.
If you take a look at ancient hieroglyphs, there are a bunch of them, and many other cultures also depict such humanoid beings coexisting with humans. Now,
think about that. Why would they, basically on every continent, every body of land, they have hieroglyphs of beings that big living amongst the people like that? You think our ancestors, bro, they weren't monkeys that came from trees and stuff like that, bro. They were intelligent beings and they knew this to be their reality, right?
It has never been proven, but the topic and the fact that if they did or not exist is still today a really big mystery. Now let's fast forward to today. This is where things get really strange. In the past couple of months, there have been several videos of people that, by chance, captured what appears to be a giant humanoid creature on camera. The most recent video was captured by They Love Dexter in a city by the name of La Blanca in Mexico, and this is what he saw. What appears to be a giant humanoid creature can be seen walking on top of that mountain.
Right, at least, what, really how tall y'all think that is?
And it seems to be really big compared to the size of those houses up there. So whatever's going on here
like
could just be
right?
a regular human being, and because of some sort of illusion, it looks way much bigger, or it could be something else entirely. But this isn't the first time such thing occurs and is actually recorded on camera. In another video previously featured on my channel, El Domador de Sumisas, also in Mexico, was driving his car when he all of a sudden spotted what appeared to be some sort of giant figure on top of a mountain. He stopped his car and he immediately began to observe this thing, and he caught it all on camera. Check this out.
Que ya se movió del lugar. Miren. Ya lo va caminando. A ver. Nos invaden los gigantes.
Yeah, that mug right there, boy, about a good 20 foot tall. Imagine.
If you observe closely in the video, whatever this thing is, it's moving from one side to the other. It seems to be crouching at one moment, and it seems to be really big compared to the size of the mountain and the trucks that are passing by. But there's more. In a video posted by Kiara Var, you can see what appears to be some sort of giant creature in the background. The video is very short, and some people believe this to be some sort of reflection in her window. But I don't think this is it, because it's clearly in the background. But it doesn't stop there.
Yeah, but what's
in
moving that
video,
fast though?
Caleb and his friends were using Randonautica application to explore the surroundings in his hometown.
No sé. No hay carteles, nada.
This is until it led them next to a hill. And at that time, they didn't find anything strange in that particular location, something that could explain why Randonautica took them there. This is until they saw something really strange standing on top of that hill. This is what they caught on camera.
La segunda parte del video que nos trajo cómo era la aplicación. No sé si se ve, pero
seeing them everywhere. Literally everywhere.
What appears to be a very tall person can be seen in the distance standing on top of that hill. Now whatever this thing is, Caleb did not get closer to it. They didn't have a good camera, so it leaves us the question, is it really a tall person or is it maybe something else? But when it comes to strange videos, I guess that one of the strangest was recorded by Andrew Dawson in Canada.
Person, dude.
Now look, I ain't gonna lie to you. This one right here.
No, seriously, pull over.
That motherfucker, it's at least 50 foot tall.
Driving down a road when all of a sudden he spots what appears to be a person on top of the mountain. The thing is, if you observe the size of this person, or whatever this thing is, it's huge. After uploading the video to TikTok, it amassed millions of views and thousands of comments. Being that Andrew had never seen anything like that before on top of that mountain.
Like, that's like the size of that thing from that movie that showed earlier in here, Troll. Like, he was really that big. He was really, really, really big. Not like, you know how sometimes we be estimating on the channel, oh, he's like 15, 20 foot tall. Nah, this dude was like 90 foot. Like, he was real big.
He became obsessed with it.
Do you see how far away it is?
It might be a different species or something. Like
in his
Nephilim.
next videos, Andrew continued on recording the top of the mountain in hopes of capturing this thing again, but it wasn't there anymore.
It's not even there anymore, too. That's where it was yesterday. I spoke to some locals and it comes and goes apparently. I don't know.
What he did capture, however, was a couple of choppers actually flying around the exact location where he saw this supposed giant figure.
So they're
okay, yeah, we've seen this before.
Something out of here. There's 2 helicopters. What the?
Now what Andrew did was the next day he planned a trip to the top of the mountain to actually see it for himself, to see if he could find more information on this mysterious giant figure. And this is what happened.
Alright, I woke up actually early today. It's currently 5:30 in the morning. I'm gonna see if he's there early in the morning. Look at all these mountains I gotta They are everywhere around here too. Alright, let's go.
Later that same day, Andrew arrived on the top of the mountain, but this happened.
The guy's here again. Yeah, this is him. What's going on?
Road's closed. Turn around.
Really?
Yeah, man. Just turn around, please.
Oh, okay. Have a good night, man. So that was fucked up. There he is. I'm driving past him again. Just turned around. I don't understand why it's closed off though. It's a public park.
For some strange reason, the road to the top of the mountain is closed, and Andrew is forced to go back home. Now this is where things get even stranger. Upon arriving home a couple of hours afterwards, he notices that maybe he's being watched by the same car that stopped him on that road.
I think that's the same vehicle from... Hey!
After this specific encounter, Andrew seemed worried. In his next videos, he barely talked or did anything. And this, for example, is his last video.
What is that? That was not there yesterday.
A couple of months after this video was uploaded, Andrew's obituary was posted in the Campbell River Mirror in July, indicating that he had passed away, which made things even stranger. Whatever happened here, to this day no one knows. If this thing that he saw on top of the mountain was really a giant, no one knows. Everything just leaves us scratching our heads. Whatever happened to Andrew, and what are these strange giant figures that people keep seeing on top of mountains all over the world? Is it maybe just camera illusion and these are normal sized people, or is it maybe
absolutely not.
something else entirely?
We ain't gonna do that, y'all. We ain't gonna act like they ain't that big. Like, no cap, look. But I said like this, how many of us, you know, we be wanting people to capture stuff like this on film, but like, just how far does that go with you? You know, is that good enough for you? This angle right here, or she encouraged these people to get a little bit closer? I done seen too many movies. I think I done seen too many movies, man, on what happens when you go further. But I do appreciate the video clips and stuff like that, though. We're gonna keep going, though. How many of y'all getting closer, though? That's my question. We need better video. I'm not not telling what you do. I'm not telling you what to do,
World
but, you know.
YouTube channel is focused on hunting and exploring the woods. And in one particular video, he went out and built a camping site deep in the woods. And he ended up capturing something really strange on camera. Check this out.
I'm hearing some crazy sounds. I'm out here, my back against the wall, really. I've been hearing some crazy stuff out here. So I said, hell with it, come out here and record. You know, guys, I encourage anybody that has any of these encounters, or you know they're in your house, record them. Make a video, guys, because, you know, you never know, man. Like, these things are smarter too. They're real smart, like real smart. So
hold on, he don't know that's right there the whole time.
Tree stand where I had the encounter last time.
He ain't react to it.
Right here behind that tree is where he kept pumping out before. Okay, I keep hearing these sounds. Also, guys,
sir, it's behind the tree. Absolutely.
Okay, guys.
Cryptid World did not realize it at first, but there was something indeed big, creeping from behind one of the trees, watching him silently. It didn't take long, however, before Cryptid World realized that he wasn't all alone, and this is what happens next.
Okay, guys. Hold on 1 second.
Oh, it's real. Oh, this shit real now. I feel you.
Okay, guys.
Y'all know what he did? Yeah, he put the blicky out.
There's something. Whoa, whoa, guys, right there. Right there, guys.
5 minutes later, you see it.
What the? And it moved. It moved. Should I approach it?
I think his legs just stopped working.
Holy.
I knew it. That was it.
Guys, I knew this because I had this gut feeling, man, that I was being watched when I come out earlier. And this is a hot spot right here, guys. Right there, guys. What the? Alright. I got him, guys. I'm zoomed all the way in.
Not the music, though, being like this.
He's watching me.
He ain't gonna do nothing, though.
What, guys? Oh my God.
After realizing that there was indeed something behind a tree watching him, and not knowing exactly what this was, Cryptid World, being an experienced hunter, decided to climb one of the trees and not confront this thing. And this is what happens next.
My man climbed the tree. No, you didn't.
I gotta get higher ground. Hold on.
Oh, he act like he in Call of Duty for real. He gotta get higher ground.
I have not got my... Where'd you go?
Come on.
Once he reaches the top of the tree, whatever this thing is, it's gone. He can't seem to find it anymore. Now, if we observe the video closely, it does look like this could be a very furry creature. In other words, it could be Bigfoot, but it could also be someone lurking in the woods. Whatever it is, it's creepy, and he may have captured evidence of the existence of Sasquatch, but I'm not too sure. What would you say?
Yeah.
Strange.
I tell you that it's creepy. Like, my boy, hey, look, my boy don't need to go out there in the woods by himself, though, because it took him a little bit too long to figure out that something was looking at his ass. Like, we seen him for 5 minutes, like, staring at you. Like, you ain't good at this. You know what I'm saying? He's going to pull up on you. He could have got you if he wanted to. That's all I'm saying. Just make sure you bring people with you next time, man. I want to see some more videos.
Strange and unexplained things aren't exactly the kind of things that happen every single day.
Well, I swear people around the world be going through some
But
shit.
sometimes
Be
they
grateful.
do. Things like waking up from a dream where you talk to a person that you didn't see for quite a long time, and all of a sudden when you wake up and you go for a stroll to the supermarket or something like that, and all of a sudden that person is there. Things like, for instance, not being able to find your car keys that you were pretty sure you left in that exact same spot, and things like thinking about an exact phrase, and all of a sudden the person in front of you says that exact phrase. These kind of things do not occur every day, but sometimes they do, and in very rare occasions they are captured on camera. This is sort of what happens with Destiny4200. She was posting a couple of videos on Christmas Eve, and in one of her videos you can see that it's snowing pretty bad. And all of a sudden, right at the end of the video, it's as if some sort of glitch occurs and there is no snow anymore. The video amassed millions of views and internet users were completely baffled by it. Some people try to explain it by saying that she just simply turned off the lights or the camera flash, making the snow less visible. This actually makes sense. However, another internet user pointed something really strange. He says, "Everyone is saying the light cut off. What about the streetlights in the back? Make that part make sense." So either this is a legit glitch or there's something else going on here. But it doesn't stop there. Recently, a video was posted to Twitter. The source of the video is unknown. In it, a person seems to present some sort of strange object, and everything indicates that this is going to be some sort of magic trick show. This is until something completely unexpected happens, and what appeared to be at first a magic trick doesn't appear to be a trick anymore. Check this out.
Come on with the trick. Not that type of trick.
In the video, the man that appears to be dressed as an African shaman holds a very strange object in his hands and explains something about it. I'm not exactly sure what he's saying. A couple of moments afterwards, he performs some sort of ritual, and then this happens.
He better not eat that motherfucker though, I ain't gonna lie to you. Not saying that he is, I'm just saying. Better not get weird. Black piece of boo wrapped with bacon. Kissed it.
Hey, qu'est-ce qu'on va? Huh?
I ain't know we was gonna be doing that. You feel me? Like, I take all that. I take the jokes back. You know.
At a certain moment in the video, the object appears to be floating midair.
I didn't mean that.
Now, at first, I thought that it was hanging by a wire, and so did many other internet users. This is until the man actually zooms in on the object, and there is no visible wire. So what's going on here? Is this a camera trick? Is it maybe Photoshop? Or is it something else entirely?
It's not even completely still. It's still just.
Now, when it comes to strange glitches, it's interesting how there are many of them that occur, for some reason, in soccer stadiums. And it's no different in this video that was uploaded to YouTube by the fantastic levitating tea factory. In the video, we can see what appears to be a person running really quick amongst all those people sitting down in the stadium. Now there's a certain moment that this person appears to actually go through a blockage of some sort, like it doesn't exist. Internet users were completely baffled by this video, and to this day no one knows exactly what's going on here. Some internet users suggest that this is actually a camera that is hanging by a wire that many stadiums have.
That could explain
Coined a Skycam, most of the games nowadays use these cameras to record quick shots from further away. Now in this case, it could be a Skycam. However, if we zoom in the video, we can see what appears to be two legs. In other words, this is most likely a person. And if we play the video once again in its original speed,
or a big ass
this person seems to be running really faster than an average human being. And like I've said before, it seems to be going through all those people sitting down in the stadium. How is this happening? Is this a ghost of some sort, or is it a glitch?
I ain't gonna lie, I do look like it got some legs and shit, y'all. Like, but it'll be the camera.
In the Matrix. But it doesn't stop there. I guess that one of the strangest glitches recorded on camera this week was captured by G. Harper and her husband.
This is the room. It's just full of crap at the moment, Christmas presents and everything. Everybody's asking me to prove that I haven't got a basement, but
it all began when G. Harper started hearing strange noises inside one of the rooms in her home. The noises sounded like someone knocking from beneath her home. The only problem is she doesn't have a basement or an attic. After some time, she did what anyone would do, and she knocked back. And this is when things started getting even stranger. This is what she got on camera.
There's something living our floorboards. Listen. Just what? Yeah, what the is that, babe? It's doing different amounts each time.
It's like it's not on the other side, there's like a few. It's like
is it
underneath.
They won't have a basement next door, will they?
After posting the first video, it amassed millions of views and thousands of comments, and people were intrigued. They wanted to know more about this mysterious knock beneath her floorboard. In her second video, something strange happens. Check this out.
You can see the whole room. Oh, no, he not. Feel like that behind that blur. Hey, baby, blur me out.
It's right there.
It's Boken season.
Put your phone there. Pick it up.
In this video, G. Harper states that she can feel the knocks coming from below her floorboard with her feet and her hands.
It's so close.
It's vibrating the floor.
It's not like it's on the other side of the wood. It feels like it's maybe half a foot underneath and they're tapping something that's like if there was a brick underneath, they're tapping the brick. That was a strong one. But it's right here. It's always here in this little spot.
And it feels like as if there's someone knocking at about 30 centimeters below her floorboard, which makes this really strange. At this point, a lot of her subscribers started to question if she had a basement or something like that.
Yeah.
And while some answered, we don't have basements or crawl spaces in the UK, others believe that it could be somewhat related to a paranormal event and that she should not be knocking back. After posting about 4 or 5 videos, she answered basically all of the questions that people were intrigued about. If she had a basement.
It's dead random, but we haven't got cellars or basements, have we?
Not as far as I know.
If she had some sort of heating problem in her home, and the list goes on. It seems that she had none of those. And this is what happens next.
It's our house. It is a house, not a flat. And yeah, this is the front. It happens in the front room as we walk in. It sounds like it comes from underneath the floor. Obviously, I posted the initial video asking if it could be pipes. I don't understand how it could be pipes because it was knocking at specific times and it only happens at night time. We've had it happen when the heating's on and we've had it happen when the heating isn't on. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say.
And not only that, the knocking sound seems to respond to her own knocks, and it always happens in the same place and basically in the same time. To this day, no one knows exactly what is going on here, if this is some sort of paranormal event, a ghost, for example, or maybe something else. What's your take? Have you ever seen or heard anything similar? And what could be going on here?
You know what though? I just feel like I ain't getting that time back. You know what I'm saying? That I just got done watching that shit right there. Like either like, baby, look, man, we gonna get the grenade and throw it in their room, or we just gonna like what? You know, I don't think, but I'm just joking. But it don't feel like it don't seem like that was that bad. You know, I don't know. Something's off. I don't know. Can't put my finger on it, you know?
Every year, it is estimated that around 500 meteorites reach the surface of Earth. But less than 10 are actually recovered, and this is because most fall into the ocean, land in a remote area of Earth, or land in places that are not easily accessible. In very rare occasions, people actually get to see these meteors falling and go after them, which was what supposedly happened in Ecuador in the year of 2020.
Oh, y'all not out there with plastic bottles touching highly radiated rocks that's coming in from outer space.
It was as if people had found some sort of kryptonite. They saw this mysterious phenomenon in the horizon, they went after it, and they actually found what's supposed to be this strange rock. A couple of weeks ago, in South Africa, something very similar happened. A strange video of a mysterious rock began to surface the internet, social medias like TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. It was everywhere. The first video was supposedly uploaded by Tristan Solomon, and in it he says, most normal day in South Africa. Another video was then uploaded showing the same rock, but this time at night. Then a third video was posted by Gift Makodi on Twitter, a person who lives in South Africa, and he says, guys, what's going on here?
But no, fuck that. Like, what? Why the rock not in the ground? You feel me? Like, when it's coming to outer space, is the ground like all of a sudden like, oh baby, I'll catch you? Like, dude, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why is it cushioned and why is not a hole in the ground, man, with the rock in it? But that shit's put there.
Here, check this out.
And people ain't crowded around it yet. Scientists not there. Cap.
At first, I thought that this was some sort of art piece or something like that. And I guess that most internet users also thought that too. Some internet users posted very interesting questions like, looks like it was placed there. We wouldn't be tweeting if it were a real meteor. And I have to agree. However, this is where things get strange. I actually searched for this all over the internet and I couldn't find much information on it, besides the fact that no one knows to this moment if this is indeed a real meteor or not. There are speculations that this might actually be some sort of art piece, taking into consideration that the crater that this object has doesn't make sense, but it's still unknown. What is really going on here? Is this really some sort of strange rock that appeared out of nowhere? Or is it maybe something else? What's your take?
Crazy video. Look, man, hopefully y'all enjoyed this video right here, man. I think the beginning of the video was like one of my favorite parts, just because you can see that more than one person was able to validate the actual footage. You know what I'm saying? You seen all the people was looking up, people was talking about everything, everybody was seeing the same thing, and you can clearly see that reference from that movie Nope is very apparent. They're cloaking themselves in the clouds, but you can still see them. They're not caring anymore. All this information is becoming public, so now see they're becoming a little bit more lax. People are becoming a little bit more aware of this type of information, and sooner than later, man, in the next like 20 years, this is normal hell. But you know what I'm saying, it is what it is. When I was coming up, you got to think about it. Like, our devices at first was two-way pagers. And when I was a kid, I never seen myself being on a tablet that we can touch and stuff like this and FaceTime your friends and stuff. But we are. But it is what it is, man. Things are changing, so we never know what things are gonna be in the next 20, 30, 40 years. You know what I'm saying? I'm just open to it, and we're gonna take this journey together. But look, I see y'all later, and like I always say, spread love, because there's too much hate in this world. Love you guys. I see you in the next video. We out though. Bye.